Wi-Fi because the internet, our data ran out. So I think if we want to keep streaming, it's a good idea to get more data. Try to get more data. Okay, so the live is working right now. How's the sound quality? It's a little bit fuzzy, eh? Okay, so you can hear me, but like it's actually not too loud. So we can buy a new data plan that will cost us 125K, which is pretty cheap actually. And you get 300 gig. So every day I get 10 gig for live streaming. I think a convenience store can help us do this. Maybe we'll go to 7-Eleven. But yeah, now we're sitting outside in the patio. Pretty good patio view. And this is how it looks inside. We're on the first floor, but the data ran out. Very nice lighting. Oh, sorry about that. I know. I told the girl to look after it, but actually, when I went upstairs to explore the area, I saw the lady that I asked to look after my phone. She came up here as well. So, but yeah, thankfully it was still there. But we ran out of data actually, so that's what happened. So I'm looking to get some new data plan. So 125K will get us more than enough. With the 8 gig I have right now, this can give us 10 more gig. So I'll have 18 gig. So that's way more than enough. Right now I'm streaming on the Wi-Fi of the bar. But yeah, this is a pretty nice view, huh? It's quite a bit of people out here. So it's still hustling, bustling. So we're sitting down there before. Pasteur Street craft beer. So, but I would argue it's actually nicer up here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Earlier when I walked by and I looked up, there was nobody. That's why I was like, did they close the second, third floor? But actually, there was just not enough customer. But when there's enough people, they'll fill up the top floors. So if you guys come, this is the best place to hang out. Do some people watching. There's an Indian restaurant over here. And then the Vietnamese restaurant, Le Bánh Mì. And then this one, I think I have a bad feeling about this one. It might be closing down. The one next to it already did. And there's a hotel right next to here as well. So if you guys want to be in Japantown, you can book a hotel here to hang out around this area. But to live long term, I don't think this is the ideal area to live, to be honest. The main reason being that there's not really a big grocery store here. You want to be like Ang Nam, yeah, or what you call that? Win Mart? Yeah, basically a big grocery store. Unless you guys are eating out every day, I guess then that's fine. There's a lot of restaurant here. But Ang Nam is this direction. You gotta walk like 15 minutes to get there. And then Nguyen Hue, again, about 10-minute walk. So it's not that bad if you want to get massage and hang out around Japantown. But if you're here for a week or less, I think this is ideal. But if you're longer, I think it's better to stay around Takeshimaya Saigon Center. Because then you can go to Bui Vien easier. The only problem about this place is you can't go to Bui Vien. So there's some nice tables inside, like a restaurant style. Need to go to bed now. All right, peace out, retro guy. It's midnight. Have fun at work, buddy. Thank you so much for recommending the place. Thanks for the beer, and I'll see you tomorrow. Happy New Year. Thanks again. Have a good night, buddy, and see you tomorrow. We will be back at it again. Happy New Year. So today is a Monday. Yeah, today is a Monday for you guys. It's Monday night. Yeah, so I think it's Monday night in Vietnam, so tomorrow's Tuesday. So yeah, so it'll be Tuesday for you. So you still have a long week ahead, 4 more days of work. But yeah, I used to work at 9 to 5, and that one of the reasons why for many years the idea brewed inside of me that maybe perhaps the full-time office work environment is not ideal, because you guys want to have freedom of time and location. You want to travel around and do the things you want to do, and having the full-time job it ties you down, but it's not for everybody. Some people like that stability. When I work in finance, I had a friend, and I was telling him, you've been working here for over 10 years. Have you thought about starting your own business or something? And he said, I like the stability of it. I like to be in a job where I know I have to wake up Monday morning, and when I'm done, that's it. I can just leave everything and enjoy the weekend. So to each his own, because if you enjoy your 9 to 5 work, then it's pretty good too. It could be fulfilling if you enjoy doing it. So next up, I think we're gonna run to 7-Eleven, and then we'll get a top up in data. It's 125K, so it seems like 8 gig might be insufficient for the amount of streaming that we do. Like a whole day of stream. If we do a half day stream, then it's adequate. But I can probably pay them cash, and then they'll top it up for me. When I first got this plan though, it costed us 350K. So once you get the SIM card, it's much cheaper to get data in Vietnam. In Canada, it's like $40 for a month plan of phone and data. So here, that's only like $6-7. That's actually pretty cheap. I'll give you guys a street view. Some people are now checking out the bar. I think this is like a chill pre-drinking place. And then when people are done, I don't know where they're heading. Maybe they're yawning. Maybe they're heading home, to be honest. But the other place is some kind of beer bar, like the Gang. Some place again near like Trang Hưng Dao, Bateco area. There's some clubs, or Bui Vien. But I have a feeling most people are heading home. Again, 8 o'clock is kind of early though. So I doubt they're going home. This guy's hanging out with 2 ladies. He's a baller. Probably Japanese. He looks like Japanese. This is a Vietnamese way to party though. Like just sitting outside. Huge table, round table. like that. Perfect. All right, cheers, everybody. Happy New Year to everybody. It's 8 p.m. We're charging. I'm getting 48% charge. So what we might do is head to Bui Vien. I can make a vlog, like a video, or alternatively, we can top up our data in one of the convenience store and then live stream some more. Oh, there's a smoker in front of me. That's not good. She's huffing and puffing all night. I'm not down for that. Maybe we should finish our drink and get out of here. I mean, maybe because it's a balcony, people come out here to smoke. But because I'm not a smoker, here, let me show you guys. So she's huffing and puffing right here, and the smoke is blowing right at me. If you're not a smoker, you're very sensitive to the smell. So that doesn't work very well for us. Oh, she's suffocating me. All right, so let's finish, and then we're gonna head on out. Bui Vien is a fun place, but to be honest, it's a very, how do I describe it? I want to say degenerate place, but it's not even that. The place is like very stuffy. You get down, David says, I hate cigarette smokers. I know, man. In Canada, they banned them, so you can't smoke indoor, and they gotta go to a certain area to smoke. Because the thing is, once you smoke, you affect other people. It's not like you are inhaling it yourself, but the people around you is dealing with the consequence of you smoking as well. Then there's a different story. You know what I mean? It's kind of like nobody can stop you from like singing, having fun, but when the sound of your karaoke just like vibrates into people's apartment, then it's a problem, right? Because they're trying to sleep, whatever, right? So noise pollution or smoke pollution is about how it affects the people around too, right? You're saying they're cracking down on public smoking in Vietnam? That'd be nice, actually. I don't think smoking benefits anybody, but the people that do it, they say it gives them a little bit of energy and maybe relaxation so they can focus and stuff and do work. I had a friend before that worked together with me, and he always take a smoke break, and he tells me he needs it every hour or so because it resets him, like gives him energy and just allow him to focus better. And he wants to quit, but I see him months later and he's still doing the smoking break. He cannot quit. Yeah, so anyway, back to what I was saying about Bui Vien, the secondhand smoking, all right, and then people blowing those fire things, this fuel and stuff, and people burning things. Basically, overall, it's just an environment that like bombards you from every direction. The flashing light, the loud music, and then all the carcinogen is in the air. So, I mean, it's a fun place to go once in a while, but it's not really ideal to go all the time. From the scrub to Thailand says, I hate smoke. All right, cool. So good to see you guys having a healthy lifestyle as well. So from Scrubs, you are living in Thailand now? Which city are you in? Thailand is actually one of my favorite countries as well. Top 3, I would say. Oh, you're in Bangkok, yeah. I would say Bangkok is probably the best city. Speaking like generally, like considering all factors, it kind of resembles this city I'm in right now, Ho Chi Minh City. It's got like a lot of entertainment area, good food, shopping mall, parks, and just a vibrant young mood. And of course, the BTS MRT system to get around. Bangkok is good. The only thing is, with the lack of language skills, like speaking Thai, it can limit you a little bit, and it'll be like less fun. But for somebody who lives in a tourist area or speaks some Thai, I think it'd be nice. Well, south of the city, and I want to visit where you are. Yeah, for sure, you should come. It'll give you a new perspective, on Thailand when you travel to another place. It's got some similarities and then a bit different, so it's good. It's not something that is entirely new, and it's not like a replica. So like you get that old vibe that you're familiar with, and then a little bit of a new kick. So I think that's the best place to visit because it has some components that you like already, and then it's got other new features that you can explore. South of the city, where is that? Is it near like Silom, or I'm not too familiar with Bangkok, but I usually stay around like Sukhumvit, Soi 4, Nana, Lufini Park, that area. It's good. It's got South Soy Cowboy, and it's not that far away from Khao San Road, so it's got other entertainment around there and a bunch of shopping mall. And then you can also go down to Sian near the riverfront. It's nice too. What would you say is your favorite thing about living in Bangkok? What are some of the things that keeps you there, like that really stands out? Oh, sorry. The view kind of got blocked. David says, did you hear about the recent Kashmir war between India and Pakistan revolving a river and lake? I did hear something about like fresh water, how they're cutting off the water source. And then the guys at the border patrol, they were first having a dance off and then it got physical and stuff like that. But didn't they squash that? That's it's been a while, right? But isn't Pakistan much smaller in size to India? So is that like a David versus Goliath kind of situation? India is like a country with one of the biggest population in the world, right? So yeah, they must be quite strong. Thanks, Grub. Take care of yourself too, buddy. And if you're in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, you have any question, let me know. Or anywhere in Vietnam. I travel all over Vietnam. So you need tips or recommendation, anything like that, want to chat, let me know. I'm also in Instagram, by the way, guys, by the same name, Darren Walking By on Insta. If you guys want to connect with me there. Or else, just check out the channel because we're always live. Looking to go live every day, so you can always chat here too.
Hello, can you take the order? People in Spanish. May I have like passion fruit? Larger size next time?
No, passion this side.
Yes. Makes sense. Yeah. Thank you.
Continent in Asia has the biggest population. Yeah. Between China and India. Isn't that like a third of the world population already? If not, then like 25%. I think India cut off water to Pakistan, but it's a Pakistan border. It's in, okay, really? So they have a shut-off valve, even though the water belongs inside of Pakistan border. That's crazy. But that's the thing, you know, like when you leave one of your most important resources, the switch to access to it in the hands of another country, even though it's a close friend, an ally, you never know. Kind of like Canada, US, we have like the largest and longest border. We share the biggest border in the world. And it's been peaceful for a long time. But then, you know, if a president comes up like Trump, and then now he's having some conflict with Carney's government, then that can create issues if you share an important resource like that, right? I mean, U.S. can affect Canada and vice versa. Canada also have resources that the U.S. need too, because Canada has a lot of fresh water, right, and natural resources. So India and Pakistan, they might be close friends one day, but you never know about the future. So it's always good to control those things in your own hand. World 3 is imminent. Oh no, don't say that. We want peace in the world. We want to travel, have fun, you know, and we want the stock market to thrive. So that's something that nobody wants, because you know, one big power goes in, and then all the allies has to step in as well, and then it's like a cascading domino effect. And then next thing you know, everyone's affected. And you can't go outside, and it's like lockdown all over again, right? And what do people do? Just imagine 5 years ago, right? You can't go outside like this. You can't enjoy a drink, sit on the patio and chat with your friends. You know what I mean? I think that's when like YouTube and live streaming and stuff pick up, because people sit inside their home and they're so bored, so they go on YouTube and like start watching people. So I think that's when it started kind of picking up for content creation, because nobody can go outside and they just need someone to interact with, especially people that live by themselves. Yeah, they say that when the whole Ukraine and Russia thing started too. So hopefully not. Wait, did we pay already? I don't think so. Em ơi, nếu mà tính tiền là xuống dưới hay trả tiền? Okay. All right, we're gonna get the bill and then we're gonna head back to Bui Vien, District 1 area. She fired up another one. She finished one and I thought it's gonna be good, but she fired up another one. She's a chain smoker is what they call it, like huff and puffing one after the other. Good thing we're gonna get the bill and then we're gonna get out of here. I think we're gonna pay downstairs, right?
Военной профессии было не указано, на просто знаешь, сорока, без просто эта информация.
Alright, so we're gonna head out. I think maybe I'll make a video because if you want to live stream, I gotta go 7-Eleven to top up and then stream. So Yemen, UAE versus Saudi and Iran. Oh yeah, the Middle East has some trouble now, don't they? Yeah, they have a big conflict going on over there right now too. And it seemed like that one's brewing for a while. They just kind of dampen it, you know, put a lid on it for a little bit, but it's still not completely cleaned up yet, right? There's no real truce or settlement down there yet. There's always something going on, so make sure you guys enjoy it while you can, you know, going out and enjoy yourself and stuff and travel, because you never know. And don't put all your money in the stock market unless you know what you're doing. You have some insider news or whatever, but that can be risky as well because some people is doing something in another country and it's going to affect your portfolio. All right, let's head downstairs and pay the bill instead of waiting for him to come up. I think it's going to be 110K-ish. It's going to be about 110. Could be 120 to be honest. Alright, so let's prepare some extra. I gotta book a bike, so maybe I'll log off the stream and then book a Grab bike to go back to Central District 1 around Bui Vien area without a data. If I go on stream later, then I'll turn it on in Bui Vien. Otherwise, I'll just make a video and then we'll stream again tomorrow. Alright guys, so thanks for hanging out with us. This is Japantown. We're gonna log off from Pasteur Bar and then head back to Bui Vien area. Could be a nice walk too, actually. I don't know. Should I take a walk and exercise, or should we just take Grab? It's faster. Oh. 127 thôi, trả số. Okay, so the bill just came. I was gonna go downstairs to pay. 127. So that is about $5. $5. 127. So we got 11K for Tet and then 5% surcharge. 2, 5. 127 đúng không em?
Dạ đúng rồi.
Rồi, 100. Dạ rồi. Cảm ơn nhiều nha. Dạ rồi, cảm ơn nhiều. Okay guys, so we got the bill. 127, exactly $5 for the drink. So for Saigon, it's not the cheapest, but for the view and the area, it makes sense. And you can eat here too and hang out. So thanks Retro Guy again for treating us to the drink and recommending us to come here. I known about this place, but I never came here before. See, there's a kitchen area up here, and then there's a whole dining area. It looks like a restaurant actually. Looks like a proper restaurant. See? In fact, I think we should go to the washroom before we go. There's a washroom in here. This must be foreign owned. I feel like a foreigner, maybe collaborating with the Vietnamese. You know, for this. Alright guys, so let's check out the bar. It's very nice decor. There's a lot of seatings as well and decoration. The kitchen is upstairs. That's the last floor. And there's a foosball table here actually. This is pretty cool. You can play foosball here. I haven't played this in years, but when I was young, we always played this. So it's a little bit old. So actually the movement is still pretty smooth. I was gonna say it's kind of rusty, but it's not. All right. So if this is here, for example, the best defend is if you have the guys like this, forward and backward. But let's do a simple move. Something like that. This is the staff. See, I told you, I knew it's a foreigner that collaborated. Maybe he's a partner or maybe he's the whole owner, but it's a foreign-owned place. All right, guys. So, oh, cool. Got a whole Vietnamese suit on. There's some spa across here and restaurants. So as we're walking, we might just cut off from the internet of the bar. So see you guys for the night. Thank you so much for logging in and checking in with us. Here's a beautiful sushi place you can dine at. Pretty good. And we're gonna head down to District 1. Make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys on next live stream.